Guys, welcome to Anyflix, and these are top 10 fan favorite anime characters. If you think we missed out on any character, let us know in comment section. Number 10, Ken Kaneki Tokyo Ghoul. Apparently, the ghouls of Japan were too concerned with their ramen appetites to consider the ramifications of pushing a kind soul beyond his breaking point. You never know what kind of monster could be unleashed in the process. After suffering a mental meltdown, Kaneki finally accepts his ghoul half. You know you are the new apex predator on the block when you turn your tormentor into midnight snack. Number 9. Edward Elric, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. While his hatred for being called short and eagerness to deliver an automail punch to anyone who wrongs him remains unchanged, what truly elevates this fledgling alchemist above all is his unwavering sense of loyalty to his brother, as well as the unspoken guilt he feels due to the childhood mistake that cost both him and Alfonso their bodies. Still, you couldn't ask for a better face for a universally acclaimed franchise. Number 8. Saitama One Punch Man. Whether you are a colossal title or a tyrant that conquered galaxy, it just doesn't matter because everything falls before the might of Saitama's fist. His power is so without limit that every enemy he faces is either reduced to dust or been completely shattered. Serious or casual, we would wager at this point that Saitama could even punch out a god. Number 7. L. Death Note. This detective is as mysterious as they come and may be the only one who can stop protagonist slash villain Light aka Kira for twisting the world in his own corrupt image. While L has a lot of bizarre quirks and a strange vendetta against wearing shoes, his introverted, almost autistic nature keeps his ego in check. You would think that a guy who eats all that cake and puts so much sugar in his tea would be a little more outgoing.
I want to tell you I'm Al. But before this.
Number 6. Leelouch v Britannia, Code Geass. Hey, if it's Mole's top rated character of all time, he must have done something right. The man named as Zero's rise and fall is about as captivating as it gets. A true anti hero whose actions in the name of a better tomorrow led him down a twisted, violent road. Whether or not his choices are worthy of celebration or condemnation, his final arcs cemented himself as one of the greatest characters of the medium. He is the man who makes miracles one happy to fool the world with the ultimate bait and switch just to ensure peace.
Number 6.
Number 5. Itachi Uchiha Naruto. When it comes to being an unapologetic badass, Itachi takes home the gold. He was Leaf Village's most promising ninja who could easily become the Hokage, having been promoted to the journeyman ninja at the age of 10 and made chief of Elite Black Ops until just 3 years later, after he massacred his entire clan. Itachi went rogue and joined a criminal organization, leaving his younger brother Sasuke to pursue him in his hatred. He's perhaps the series' most well crafted villain, whose climax is one of the biggest moments. Number 4, Satoru Gojo Jujutsu Kaisen. The nerve of this guy. He randomly shows one day with a cocky smile and a blindfold, and in a single motion, he encaptured an entire fan base. Cocky at all, but rightfully so due to having the power of infinity on his side. Gojo is an absolute beast who has yet to meet his equal. While very much playing the cool mentor type in front of his younger charges, there's an obvious darkness to Gojo's character that we are both scared and entranced by. Can't wait to see him go all out and show off what he's truly capable of. Eren Yeager, Attack on Titan. While he certainly had his fair share of awesome moments across his run as the member of Survey Corps, Eren's more childish traits and inability to overshadow the likes of Mikasa and Levi often left his badassery status in question, until the final season in which his character took a one-way trip towards the godhood. Not only did he wage one-man war against Mali, but did so with cold and efficiency and awareness that suddenly painted him as a man who had all the answers. Number 2, Rorona Zoro, One Piece. While Luffy isn't always to everyone's taste, his first mate is the definition of badass that will likely never be dethroned. Seeking to become the strongest swordsman in the world, Zoro becomes a monster when it comes to using three blades of his, capable of superhuman feats in spite of the fact he is just a man who trained himself beyond all limits. Giving up any and all sense of direction seems worth it when you consider that there's nothing that this man can't cut. Number 1, Son Goku, the Dragon Ball franchise. There will always be debates on whether or not he can take on every other character but there's no denying how much fans still adore the original Super Saiyan. From Z to Super and all the spin-off movies in between, Goku's simple tastes, alien origins and constant evolution as a fighter has endeared him to multiple generations. Whether you prefer him as the goofy husband or father or the unstoppable warrior who inches even close to bringing down gods, Goku's place in this nerd culture would always be eternal.